Hi Sam. I hope you're ready for another exciting word today.
Hi Alex. Absolutely, what word are we learning?
Today, we're diving into the verb,
integrieren,
which means to integrate. It's a common word, especially in discussions about culture, education, and technology.
Interesting. Is there anything else it means?
Yes, it can also mean to incorporate or to assimilate. The most common meaning is to integrate, but be careful. In English,
integrate,
can sometimes be confused with,
segregate,
which is the opposite.
Got it. So, how do we use
integrieren,
in different tenses?
Great question. In the present tense, we use it like this.
ich integriere, du integrierst,
And,
sie, es integriert,
in the past tense, you might say,
ich integrierte,
and in the perfect form, it's,
ich habe integriert.
So, if I wanted to say I integrated, I would say
ich habe integriert.
exactly. And if you want to give someone a command, you would say,
Integriere,
which is the imperative form.
that's really helpful. Is there a story behind the word?
Integrieren.
Yes, there is. The word comes from the Latin root,
integrare,
meaning to make whole or complete. It evolved in German to describe the process of bringing things together into a whole, especially in social contexts.
That's fascinating. I love learning about word origins.
Let's break down the word.
integrieren,
The prefix means in or into, and the root
tick,
comes from,
tigere,
which means to cover. Finally, the suffix
ian,
indicates that it's a verb.
So it's like to cover into something.
Exactly. You can think of it as covering something to make it whole.
Are there similar words in German?
Yes. Let's look at some examples. First, there's,
integriert,
which means integrated. Then,
reagieren,
meaning to react, where is the prefix for again?
That makes sense.
Also,
korrigieren,
means to correct, and
studieren,
means to study. These all share the
ian,
suffix.
What about prefixes?
Sure. Consider,
Abintegrieren.
which means to detach or remove from integration, and
Überintegrieren.
which means to overintegrate.
Wow, that's a lot of words.
Let's practice some real-life situations where
Integrieren.
might be useful. For example, at a workplace meeting, you might say,
Wir müssen neue Ideen integrieren.
So that means we need to integrate new ideas.
exactly. Can you repeat that?
Wir müssen neue Ideen integrieren.
Perfect. Another situation could be when discussing culture. You could say,
Die Gesellschaft muss die Migranten integrieren.
That means the society must integrate the migrants.
yes. How about you try saying it?
Die Gesellschaft muss die Migranten integrieren.
Excellent. Lastly, if you're at a school, you might say,
Wir integrieren verschiedene Lehrmethoden.
We integrate different teaching methods.
right. Give it a go.
Wir integrieren verschiedene Lehrmethoden.
Now, let's talk about the gender of,
Integration.
which is a noun form. It's feminine, so we say,
Die Integration.
a hint for remembering this is that many nouns ending in
Tion.
are feminine in German.
That's a neat trick.
Moving on to usage notes.
Integrieren.
Is generally formal, but you can use it in everyday conversation as well. Common phrases include
Kulturell integrieren.
and,
Sozial integrieren.
What about similar sounding words?
be careful not to confuse it with,
Interagieren.
which means to interact. They have different meanings but sound a bit similar.
Can you give me some example sentences?
Sure. Here's one.
Wir haben die neuen Technologien erfolgreich integriert.
Meaning we have successfully integrated the new technologies. Another one is,
Die Schüler integrieren sich schnell in die Klasse.
which means the students integrate quickly into the class.
I like that.
Here's another.
In der Vergangenheit integrierte sich die Kultur in die Gesellschaft.
Meaning in the past, the culture integrated into society. And one more.
Hat alle Informationen in den Bericht integriert.
Meaning he integrated all the information into the report.
This is really great. I feel like I'm learning a lot.
Before we finish, let's do a quick recall check. What does
Integrieren.
mean?
To integrate.
Correct. What is the past tense of the verb?
Ich integrierte.
Yes. How do you say we need to integrate new ideas in German?
Wir müssen neue Ideen integrieren.
Perfect. What gender is?
Integration.
Feminine.
Great job. Last question, what's a similar word with the same suffix?
Studieren.
That's right. You're doing fantastic. To summarize, today we explored the word,
integrieren,
its meanings, its origins, and how to use it in various contexts. I'm really proud of your progress, Sam.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson.
I'm glad to hear that. Keep practicing, and you'll keep improving. See you next time.